we'll get started with a question from Sarah.
Hey,
Oh,
how are you?
hey, good to see you.
Good to see you in person for
She's over here.
Finally, yeah,
literally the first time.
yeah.
I know you've kind of been dealing with some knee stuff. Are you feeling better, and did that lead you to your performance tonight?
As I said last time, you know me. I don't want to, make excuses. Tonight was a better night for me, and then knee doesn't hurt, or hurts less, or when I miss it hurts more. It's not about that. It's at this point everything is mental. Injuries are part of the game, and I don't want to talk about it. I'm happy that we win tonight, really.
How important was it for you, also Lou and Kevin as well, with Trey out? How important was it for you guys to? I mean, you still had 26 assists even without Trey. How much was that a priority to make sure the ball's still moving?
No, even with Trey, when we didn't know Trey is not going to play till later in the night. When we were watching the tape, the mistakes we made that third game, the last game, was we didn't move the ball enough. So we had that same game plan with Trey too, to move the ball, to make more drives and kicks, and to stick to the plan. And when we find out Trey was out, we had Louisville, who can definitely step up, and we were pretty confident with him.
I have one more quick one. I'm sure this performance from Lou didn't surprise you guys, but how just he was the way he led the way for you guys.
I mean, he's our vet. He's holding our locker room, and he's a true vet, true leader. And he's always been doing that. Every time we needed him, he was, there for us all the time, the whole year. And we appreciate to have him, man, really.
Tim.
Bogdan, you guys, Kevin was in here before saying you guys talked about the game that the message was for nobody to be a hero. And Nate before the game said he wanted you guys to kind of stay in your lanes and do what you do. But when you have a guy like Trey out, how do you guys all stick to doing that when obviously everybody's initial instinct is going to be to try to do more to make up for a guy doing that?
As I said, I think we didn't think about it. Maybe if we knew this morning that Trey was out, maybe we would think more about it. But he did hell of a job, keep holding it till the last moment. And he was doing all the work, and we thought he gonna play. And right before the game, that last meeting, we find out he's not playing. So we just stick to the game plan.
Yep.
Nothing new. We had that mentality during the whole year, next man mentality. And we had Louisville that he played unbelievable, and but it's not over yet. I hope Trey recovers, and we need him in the next game.
How much does it help, though, like you said, about having Lou, to have a guy that's always, like everybody always knows, Lou is going to always be the same basically no matter what happens ever, right? Like in a situation like this, we have a guy like that who's been in a million games, step in the starting lineup, who already has kind of that even kill demeanor. How much does that help you guys kind of get settled down?
It gives us another level of confidence, for real. Like in the locker room, and to play with him, it's so easy. To communicate with him, it's so easy. He been in the league so long, he's seen everything, and he knows how to make a game easier for everyone, not just for himself. And it's fun to play with him.
All right, Jelani.
Mark Schwartz from ESPN, right here, buddy.
Okay, now we're going virtual.
Yeah.
Bogdan, that was such an interesting thing. I was actually going to ask you that about knowing that Trey was injured. If you knew about it all day long, tell me, take me through that. How would that have been different for you than finding out, 40 minutes before the game?
I don't know. I didn't be in that situation, man. Like, I don't know. I cannot, I don't know. I've been in this situation, so I think it'll be a little bit more, pressure probably, on everybody, knowing, and thinking about it all day. We need him. He's our guy, So yeah, it's completely different level of pressure, you know. But I say he did pretty good job, you know, holding it to the last minute.
Christos.
Hey, Boggy, great game.
Thank you.
I would like to ask you, how needed for you was the 20-point game at this point of the season, mentally wise, and what was your feeling when you hear the fans said Hawks in 6?
I mean, I live for these moments, man, and I really appreciate every minute on the floor. You know, I know it's hard to get to this level of the basketball game. You know, it's hard to get to the playoffs. It's hard to get to the second round. It's hard to get to the finals. At this point, everything is hard. You know, and you know, and it's mental. All it's mental, and you just have to fight through it. And it's another level of experience. I just live for that, man. I enjoy every single moment, and you know, I know. I don't think, you know, about my game so much. Just finding the way that we can win, because I know my game will, you know, come eventually. As long as we play good as a team, you know, we have a lot of talent that, you know, any other guy can step up every other night. You know, we had tonight. I think Cam was that difference. You know, Cam Reddish, defensively, offensively. You know, he was. You know, you don't know how hard it is to don't play. You know, the whole year and just you know get in rotation in Eastern Conference Finals and knock down some big shots. Play like really great defensively. So. I mean, huge credit for him, and you know the strength and condition coaching stuff as well. You know, to keeping him ready, and coaches as well.
Jamila.
Hey, Bogey, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you about that shot that Clint made over the backboard, because it looked like you were in the corner looking for the pass. What was your reaction to that shot?
I mean, I couldn't believe it, as all of you guys. But I just talked with the Clint, man. We always talk about when you do some move like that you don't practice. We say, when you don't make it, we said, we have to work on it next summer, you know, to get better, you know, because that's a summer workout. So today, you know, he scored something that, you know, it's unbelievable. But it's fun. It's fun to see it, really.
Davide.
Hey, Bogi, congrats for the win and the game you play. I'm curious about how does your role change when Trey is not out there?
I mean, we play as a team. Yeah, I've been more on a point guard position, you know, a little bit more than when Trey is in. But you know, we're still trying to win the games at the end of the day. So that's what matters, you know. With Trey, with me, with whoever, you know, I think we always talk about that win, you know. So that's what all matters. You have to just accept the role, nothing else.
Let's go to Jonathan Simmons, who might have to come off mute to ask a question. And if he can't do it, we will move on to Leonardo Torres.
Hi, Boogie. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Congrats on the win and the big performance. Boogie, you made 6 3-pointers and finished with 20 points. What changed in your game to have those great numbers on offense?
Probably the tape. You know, we watched the tape this morning, and we saw a lot of like tough and contested shots we took the previous games. The last 2 we played when we lost. When they adjust defensively, you know, they start switching more. But you know, now this game is over, you know, and we already have to think about next game, you know, and they're gonna come with another level of adjustments. and they're that caliber of a team, you know, and nothing counts right now. Previously,
We'll have two final questions. We will try to go back to Jonathan Simmons, and then we will end with Maria. Jonathan, I can't hear you. I don't know if anybody else can hear you. Bogey, can you hear him?
what he said.
Nobody knows. We will go on to Maria and finish out with Maria.
Hi, Boogie. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
First of all, congrats for the win. I was wondering, how would you describe tonight's game? And from your perspective, what was different tonight compared to the previous games?
We kept our fans on you know, off the seats, you know, the whole game. We didn't drop the lead from the beginning, and I think they enjoyed it. They had a lot of fun, and that energy was translated through our team, you know. And I felt like everyone enjoyed playing tonight, you know, and everyone felt important on the floor, and that's really good to see it as a team. That shows this team is growing up.
Thank you, Bogey.
Thank you.